We are here to get ready for the start of the fourth and final day for La Ruta Maya Belize River Challenge 2015. Louis, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm not sure if it's a Monday morning sunshine, but the color of your hair looks different today.
You know, Louis, this is the last time. Let the record reflect that this will be the first and last time I color this hair, because it's been the topic of conversation. I didn't even realize that people notice my hair.
Well, it's a little obvious, exactly. All right, the last leg of La Ruta Maya 2015, 18th running. Events sponsored by Belize Beer. We are now to look at a very exciting day today. We have a 2 seconds lead niche over BTL Cubs Arms, and that's going to be a very interesting race for 2 seconds. We know that BTL Cubs Arms was way over 5 minutes behind when they passed Flowers Isabella Bank, and they made a huge comeback and came in tie at the finishing, so leaving niche still 2 seconds ahead.
All right, I'll tell you what, Louis, let's make our way over here. I want to see if I can get a quick word with the guys from Fast Forward. These were the guys yesterday when they started their paddle broke, but I didn't follow up with them to figure out how they finished. Good morning, how are you?
I'm doing okay.
Yesterday wasn't the best day for you when you started, but how did you finish?
We finished with only two people in the boat.
You finished with 2, you started with 2 paddle. How did you place?
I didn't check the standings, was a bit...
Behind. What happened to cause you to lose one of your guys yesterday?
Get sick, it happens in the race.
And what should we expect from you today? How everybody feeling, I should ask?
Well, I guess probably only 2 people will finish the race again today.
Why, you're not starting and not feeling good? But he'll start with you.
Yeah, he'll start.
All the best.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, I tell you, and we have some foreigners on this side. Louis, we have some foreigners on this side. Let's figure out who these foreigners are, where they're paddling. Well, you know, they look like foreigners to me. I mean, doesn't this guy look a little like a foreigner? Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm excellent, thank you.
Hey, what? You know, I sit here and somebody gets up. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Where are you from?
England.
Is it your first time paddling in Ruta Maya?
It's my first time paddling ever.
Wait. So how much practice did you get?
Half a day.
So what? How did you get involved in this?
This one.
This one. Morning. How are you?
Hello.
Tell me your name.
My name's Kim.
Kim, tell me how many times you've paddled.
Twice.
Excellent. And this is your second time. Do you know how to swim?
Swim. I can swim. Yeah, we can swim. We can swim.
How are you guys doing?
We're doing okay. We haven't been towed yet. We've finished every day. Finished every day. It's really hard, but we finished every day.
You know, for somebody that has never paddled, I mean, how you finding it?
My arms are sore, my back's sore, my ass is sore. I'm pretty much sore all over, but it's good fun.
You hear that?
It.
Excellent.
The feeling when you get across the finish line every day is amazing. Yeah. So hopefully today will be just as good, and then it'll be over and we won't need to do it anymore.
What's the name of your team?
My team's called Canoe Dig It.
We're Waterfall Ludus.
Wait, you mean there's 2 separate teams here?
Yeah, there's four teams, 4 ill-prepared teams.
Did you just happen to be in Belize, or did you come for this?
No, we happened to be here, and we just decided to go for it.
So what do you do when you're not paddling? Because you have to be doing something. I mean, what do you do in your regular days activities, your regular life? What are you, teacher, scientist, journalist, student?
We're just learning to trek and stuff. We're just trekkers, really. I've just finished university, and this is what I'm doing now. So.
Well done.
Thank you.
Continue living.
Yeah.
We'll look for you guys later. Good morning, sir. Hello. Where are you from?
Japan.
Japan.
Yes.
I mean, is this your first time in Ruta Maya?
No, second time.
How are you doing for the second time?
I'm exhausted.
How much practice have you had?
Only one time.
What is your standings in the race? What number are you?
My number?
No, what number? Did you finish 57, 58, 20, 19?
17th.
Well done, well done.
But I enjoy just for fun. Yes.
Well done. All the best today. Yeah. All right, he says just for fun, and he puts his hand up. Could you imagine that, Louis? He says just for fun.
Well, you have a lot of teams doing it just for fun. They're 18th in their male category, which they're still above. Well, Isabella Soldiers backed out yesterday on Tropic Air. They're not in the race. They didn't finish the race yesterday. And I am not sure if they will be in the race today, but we'll find that out as soon as all the teams are in the water and ready to go.
Barry, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Rhonda. I'm good.
What's the feeling like today?
Damn, it's getting good. It's going to finish.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
What has the last 3 days been like for you?
Well, you know, so. It been rough.
What's the biggest challenge you faced?
Well, the first day, the shallow was really rough on us. And the second day wasn't too bad.
What should we look for tomorrow? Today.
Hey.
The end of today, sorry.
More excitement.
All the best, Jerry.
Thank you.
Chris, how you doing this morning?
Good morning, Rhonda. I'm good.
You look good. You look ready.
Yeah,
you look happy. You look peaceful. What should we expect from OCB wave makers today?
Well, you know, I always say I will do my best. I will paddle as my feeling. No. Yesterday I have a good day, so
You had a good day.
We will see how it work out today. The team worked very great together yesterday. Well, through the whole 3 days. So today we hope we continue work as good as that and try get a victory in the city today too. So
All the best, Chris. We are here awaiting the start for the fourth and final day for the Ruta Maya Belize River Challenge. Lewis, tell us a little bit about the journey today.
The journey, well, it's a small journey from Burrell Boom to Belize City. Again, the river is going to be a fun trip for the paddlers. It's small. They're going to be sprinting. They're going to be passing the Burrell Boom village and where the Burrell Boom was actually, where the boom was set up, where all the logs would come. And then they will be going down. They will be passing the run where the double run where BWS collects all the water that supplies Belize City and all the villages and towns in the area. Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, I got my map got just switched here. You're right. And then what we'll do is we'll be passing Lurch Bank. After Lurch Bank, we will be passing Ladyville, the Manatilo Coat area where I'm not sure if we're going to see any sightings of manatees because of all the activity, but there might be. And then we go down into the Hallover Creek. The Hallover Creek was also very important in the history because that Hallover Creek was what brought boats and produce into Belize City and not out to the sea. And there, that Hallover Creek became very important. Then the Burden Canal was built to take people all the way down to down south.
Tell us a little bit about the Burden Canal.
Well, the Burden Canal was built for the main purpose of actually taking a route that it would not be the sea down to Gales Point, and from Gales Point they would find locations going down to Dangriga and the other settlements in that area. That was when the expansion of the works was happening at the time in the history of Belize. But the Hallover Creek is going to be pretty important. It actually saw the Chicle coming down to Belize City, and that will be a very interesting road for the paddlers while they go into Belize City. The Hallover Creek from the Hallover Bridge to, I would say, to the Burden Canal, it's a very shallow, it's a cathedral of mangroves. So you pass pretty much like a tunnel of mangroves there, and then it opens up into what we see as Hallover Creek in Belize City.
That's right. You know, that fun fact is brought to you to the kind compliments of the folks there at the Belize Tourism Board, helping you to see and explore Belize, helping to make this broadcast a success. We see now the guys warming up, getting themselves ready for the final leg. This is going to be, like Louis says, a short leg, but a very powerful and important leg. If we listen, we heard OCB Wave Makers say, Chris from OCB Wave Makers saying, you know what, we're going to give it our best. We don't know that we can win, but we want to win coming into Belize City.
Well, it's a 3 minutes keep back that they have, and I think they can actually do a sprint If they go for a sprint, it's going to be really interesting. I'm not sure if the 3 minutes is going to work, but they can close that gap, and that's part of the fun. I mean, he's not giving up. He knows 3 minutes will be very difficult to do, but he's not giving up. He's going to give it a try. He's going to push for it.
The race is a few minutes away from getting started. Louis, just kind of describe what we're looking at right now.
Well, all the teams are in the water already. They're waiting for 2 more minutes and the race will start. In the male category, we see Nietzsche in the lead. Belize Cubs Arms 2 seconds behind. Wave Runners 3 minutes behind. Belize Bank Bulldogs safe in 4th place, and West Truck in 5th place. Then we look at the intramural division. We have St. Ignatius team pretty much a comfortable lead over Whatever Boys, although Whatever Boys has the biggest support team of this year. The Tours are in 3rd place there. UB Jaguars in 4th place in the intramural. In the female category, we see the Coop Ship Metal Girls and the Belize Bank Bulldogs and the Belize Coast Guard Guardians. In the Masters division, Whatever Thing, Grumpy Old Men, and Brit Decom. But Brit Decom has not been in the race since they only did the first day. The second day they're out. They're not in the race. So the fight is Whatever Thing and Grumpy Old Men. All right. And then in the mixed division, Wave Runners, Yukon in 2nd place, and Green and Blue Canoe Oars in 3rd place. For the pleasure craft, Print Belize is taking that lead again. We are soon ready to go. We only have very few seconds left. And they're pulling the canoes back. So the tour starting lineup. We see all the teams getting ready. Kobe Foundation is actually out there. Kobe Foundation is actually out there. A team that was actually made also just last month. But they're doing pretty good in this race. They are 7th in the male division. Let's see what happens today. Again, we have 2 seconds to play with for the first place. And then we have team number 3, Maricela, which is the guy that every time the race starts, he jumps into the water. And it allows the other 2 guys to continue. And they're not doing that bad in their category. They're 14th in their category.
We're 1 minute away from race time, and we hear the guy here telling all the teams to dress back. Oh gosh, he has got the toughest job.
With seconds to go, we are on the Ruta Maya last day, and we see the sprinting teams in the front. We see the slow paddlers to the back, and the ones that just want to float down the river all the way to the back. But there we have 4 sets of teams. Guava Lim is leading in the family.
And it's off! It's off! The 4th and final day for the Ruta Maya Belize River Challenge has taken off. BTL's Cubs Arm looking strong out there. We see OCB Wave Makers definitely not holding back. We see the guys from the Belize Bank.
There the guy. There he goes. He jumps again. He starts the race. He jumps out of the canoe, and his team moves on. There we go. You saw the strength of BTL there. BTL Cubs Arms. That was a lot of power they put in that sprint, and they moved on. There we can see Friendly floating down. They're actually paddling, you know?
Yes. They're looking good. We see way in the back here, we see these guys. I am sure that these guys are just in it for the comfort and the experience. They're not in a rush. We see the Taiwanese guys in the back as well. And they said they came in 17th or 18th overall. So you know that they're just feeling themselves for position at this point in time.
It's slim and trim like Guava Lim in the family category, and gentle bubble and grime. These are slim and trim. The father is 51 years old and he's paddling with his 2 sons. Bubble and grime again, a guy who's always followed the race. He is paddling with his 2 sons. The race is on, and we will be getting a phone call pretty soon as they pass the bridge, and we'll know who went there, past there first.
Absolutely. supervisors here from Henderson's Bank. Morning, how do you go?
Morning, girl. Good.
Tell us a little bit about what yesterday was like for you.
Oh, it was hectic because I didn't have a chance to be spending down here. I was at the bar up front.
On a regular day, what happens at Henderson's Bank?
Oh, people just come swim, picnic, whatever.
Well, we need for people to realize that Henderson's Bank is open all the time, not only on Ruta Maya Day. It's a place to come. Weekends, you have fun activities going on.
Yes, we do. And, you can bring your family out to picnic. You can come play ball, whatever. And we have a nice Malcolm's Hideaway bar. So you can come and hang out. We do have a DJ every Friday, Saturdays. Hopefully starting next week, Sunday afternoon.
There you go. Thank you very much. Guys, what we're going to do, we're going to wrap it up and we will come back from another location with more for this year's Ruta Maya.
Dream Valley Resort is private, elegant, and peaceful. It's a unique jungle resort located in the quaint village of Teakettle in the Coyote District, along the banks of the beautiful Belize River. Enjoy a leisurely stroll to all our facilities on our elevated walkway. All our suites are equipped with air conditioning, dish TV, Wi-Fi, kitchenette, private bathroom, indoor jacuzzi, and a patio overlooking the river. And if you can tear yourself away from the peaceful comfort of your suite, you can dine indoors or outdoors at our fine cuisine restaurant. Dream Valley Resort offers many tour packages which include hiking, biking, horseback riding, as well as river tours. With such an ideal location close to the capital city, the resort offers fantastic facilities for conference meetings and event hosting. Dream Valley Resort, your intimate jungle retreat.
Lirola yatina ubao ae Lirola yatina ubao ae Ai lirun la le de veyo lu we ton la poitou raté Ai lirun la le de veyo lu we ton la poitou raté Ai lirun la le de veyo yo don we amuga li don lu bengi baba Ai lirun la le de veyo yo don we amuga li don lu bengi baba Kanye nugu yame Abani sanuri tuni buganya Roga nugu yame Tuni nuwaru gumania Oh, lirola yadina uba oh Oh, lirola yadina uba oh Veyo lu we ton la poitou raté Ai lirun la le de veyo lu we ton la poitou raté Ai lirun la le de veyo yo don we amuga li don lu bengi baba Ai lirun la le de veyo yo don we amuga li don lu bengi baba Kanye nugu yame Abani sanuri tuni buganya Roga nugu yame Tuni nuwaru gumania Oh, lirola yadina uba oh Oh, lirola yadina uba oh Abanisa nuri tuni buganya Aroga nugu yame Tuni nuwa nugu mania Oh Lirola ya dina uba oh Oh Lirola ya dina uba oh Lirola ya dina uba oh
We are here at Manatee Lookout. We've stopped here. This is one of the nicer places to stop. Place that you can bring your family, get to see the route. 2 years ago, we were fortunate enough to be the ones to capture the image of the dolphin leading the canoes right as they pass here. Lewis is the statistician slash historian slash everything. Lewis, what do you have for us?
I'm just your support.
Yeah, no. You are the guy. What's up? What's here?
Well, let me start the broadcast at Manatee Lookout by saying that Chris Goides, Jerry Rayburn, and Wilbert Daniels, they are paddling for OCB Wave Makers, that's a team sponsored by Oceana, are 3 minutes behind two teams that are in the front. And so they were 8 minutes in today's race. They passed the Boom Bridge. They were up front. They need to get a 3 minutes lead to be in the game of first place. That's what I'm talking about. If that's going to happen, we're going to find out. And by the time we are here at Manatee Lookout, when they pass, we might be able to see where that is. We also have the main teams in the front. I must say Niche is the one leading the entire race. Niche is Efrain Cruz, Alexander Cruz, and Felix Cruz. These are three brothers from Esperanza Village, and they've been paddling this race for many years, have a lot of experience, have a lot of strength, and they live on the river. They are 2 seconds ahead of BTL's Cubs Arms. BTL Cub Arms is a team paddled by Roy Cano, Eric Cano, and Clayton Cobb. These three paddlers are from the village of Santa Familia in the Cayo district. So the Cruz brothers and the Cano's brothers are actually meeting by 2 seconds into the race. Yesterday we saw a massive comeback of BTL Cubs Arms after they had lost a lead of almost 5 minutes. I mean, they had gotten back by 5 minutes, and they would be able to make that comeback, and they're here now with just 2 seconds in the lead for that Niche has on them. So that's pretty much the interesting team that we're going to be seeing at the finishing today. The teams that we will be seeing passing Manatee Lookout will definitely be Niche, BTL Cubs Arms, Ocean Makers, the Oceana team, Belize Bank, West Track, DNA Planers in the male category. Right after them, we will be seeing teams that are in the intramural category. We'll see the team with the Cub Arms canoe, which is a team from St. Ignatius in Santa Elena. This intramural team of St. Ignatius is a team paddled by Alfredo Lopez, Armando Lopez, and Byron Cruz, again from Esperanza Village. And they are being followed or trailed by Whatever Boys. This is Jesus Inares, Adrian Williams, and Sergio Lopez. This is also a team from the Cayo district, from the San Ignacio Santa Elena area. And those are the two teams that are close by. The thirds will be Glenford Sutherland, Jeremy Sutherland, and Mark Jimenez. They are the team thirds, also participating in the intramural division, along with UB Black Jaguars and the Commonwealth Flames and the Paddlers with a Purpose. The Moorpan boys are out. They did not finish second or third day, so they are out of the race. When we look now at the female category, because some of the females are actually right on top in the first 12, Coop Ship Metal, that's the team, Coop Ship Metal. It's Maricel Guardado, Francisca Vander Sara Lessard. That's the Coupe Ship Metal team. Very strong team. When you see them coming in, they're actually sinking paddle very strongly. Right behind them is the Belize Bulldogs female team. The Belize Bulldogs female team is Ana Lopez, Lily Cruz, and Dalila Cab. Again, Cayo crowd. These girls from the Cayo district are really into their canoeing, you know. Then we have the Belize Coast Guardians. That's the third team in the females division. This Coast Guards team, they were not doing that good, but now they seem to be catching up. It's Loni Ruiz, Shadi Reyes, and Janet Martinez. I like to look at the Masters division. Only 2 teams left on the Masters division, and in those 2 teams we have What a Thing, which is Sea Sports, and then we have Grumpy Old Men. These are the guys who've been paddling for quite a while in this race.
Thank you very much, Louis. That is very valuable information. That is what we need to know. Today is a rainy day, so we don't know how this will affect the guys. One thing I can say for sure is that they're getting equal rain on them as they pass by.
But why they call this place here Manatee Lookout?
Well, it's because there's you can actually see manatees in this area. This is
we see dolphins, we don't see manatees.
Yes, we do. If you fly over this place, you'll see a lot of manatees in the area. This area is very, very populated with manatees. The manatees go up, actually they go up 20 miles upstream past Burrell Boom. But this is an area where you see a lot of manatees come up, and a lot of families actually of manatees. So you will see sometimes herds of, let's say, 20 manatees. And you can see the shadows, and they come up and then down, and it's really, really nice.
You know, manatees, these herbivores are a protected species, and it's said that in the Caribbean and in Central America, Belize have one of the most healthiest population of manatees. And even with that, we see that the challenges that these gentle creatures face in terms of boating accident and the diminishing population. It is believed that we have about 300 manatees in Belize or so.
Well, in southern Belize, they're hunted for their food as well.
We used to eat them in Belize, no?
We don't eat them anymore, but yes, we do have we do have a good population of manatees. Belize River and Sibun River that I know of, it's still a good population of manatees. We can now sort of sense the spirit that the teams are coming, and they say don't drink and drive. That guy is not obeying the rules.
They say, don't drink and drive. They never say no. Don't captain a boat and drive, right? And drink, right? But Louis, you see people start beginning to congregate at Manatee Lookout. This is one of the spectacular places to come and look at the paddlers pass.
And there comes the first teams. There comes the first teams. We see under the rain. It is the rain, and again, I suspected right. 4 teams are paddling. I think I seen Cubs Arms in the front. Cubs Arms needs 2 seconds, and they seem to be actually right up there. Cubs Arms in the front. BTL Cubs Arms in the front, and these guys are from Santa Familia, and they are getting their 2 seconds they need. They are getting their 2 seconds they need. They are followed immediately by Oshana. They're followed immediately by Oshana, and then that means the Cubs Arms are getting their 2 seconds they need. Oshana second, and then we. Okay.
I couldn't hear what you were saying.
No, that's right. Okay, then we know. Then we have the Belize Bank,
yes,
and then we have a niche. BTL is actually making their 2 seconds they need, but we still have an hour or so to the finishing line.
That's right, we are here at Manatee Lookout. The teams are passing. We see BTL's Cubs Arm, OCB Wave Makers passing second, the Belize Bank passing third, Niche in 4th position. Then we see another BTL team passing 5th. We see Westrock passing here in 6th position. A rainy Ruta Maya 4 day, but fun nonetheless.
Okay, what we can see right now is BTL, Oceana, Belize Bank, Niche. Then we have St. Ignatius, the intramural team. St. Ignatius is right there in the 5th place, and then we have West Rock in 6th place overall. Whatever boys, the other intramural team with only 2 paddlers coming on 7th place.
All right, we hear that they have, I don't know if they didn't get a proper third man or the third man is ill, but
no, they at the beginning of the race, when they were going to the bridge, the boom bridge, the paddle, the seat in the middle broke, so the paddle had to come out. There was no way to fix it in time.
all right, so that's what's happening here. The race is on. It's going to be moving in the city pretty fast. Rain is definitely not stopping this Ruta Maya.
It's not stopping the reggae jam.
That's right. And we also see a guy in the middle reaching out to provide service for his team.
That's right, they're changing paddles if you notice, and that's what, when we talk about servicing a team, this is what we're talking about. Going out there, giving them water, giving them a new paddle, giving them, well, soon you'll have to give them towels. It's raining, but the race is on.
That's right. The 4th and final day for the Ruta Maya River Challenge going on right here. Tell me.
You know what? We're living La Ruta Maya.
Absolutely, we are living Ruta Maya. We have to thank our sponsors, the people at the Belize Tourism Board. Thank you, Midas Resort in San Ignacio, Development Finance Corporation. When you think of a financial institution that has been around Belize, helping Belizeans grow and develop, please, you have to think of DFC. When you're looking for a place to go and get a loan or a student loan or a housing loan or any loan, it definitely should be DFC. If you have a business idea, DFC is the place for you to go as well. When you think pasta, please think Ina Pasta. We see a few more teams coming around the bend.
And it sounds like a party is kicking off at Manatee Lookout, and as the people are, are here to cheer their team members or the team. And the rain keeps on pouring. It's raining cat, dog, baby elephant, and iguanas at this point.
But that's not stopping it. I'm not sure if these guys are loving it or hating it, but it is what it is. What do you think they're doing? Hating it or loving the rain?
It creates a problem because water does get into the canoe and they have to be bailing out. But I mean, it's cooling them down, but at the same time, it's creating interference, water getting into the canoe. That could be nasty because you have to be bailing out, and that will take away some time.
On that note, we're going to take a break and be back. We are here at Manatee Lookout. We've been a little bit delayed because this rain is definitely on, but it's not stopping the guys. It's causing them a little bit of grief because now they have to bail. They have to continuously bail, they're struggling a little bit more because the wind and the rain is definitely slowing down their pace.
That's right. We have 10 canoe passing is the Belize Coast Guard. We have Print Belize, first in the pleasure craft category. We saw pass Gobi Foundation a little while ago, 7th position, which is a team that just made up, so they're doing pretty good there. We see more teams coming along, and there is a fight actually with the wind and the breeze and the bailing out water. It's not a nice day to be in the water or in the river canoeing, but they're in the race and it's a challenge.
And they are definitely standing up to the challenge.
The first female team is passing by right now. Ship Metal team, the first female team, and they look strong. I mean, although the water is pouring on them, they look very strong. Then you have...
it looks like police.
Yeah, even for us it's very difficult to actually look at the team.
Yes, Belize Bank Bulldogs, second female.
No, this is interesting because look at the lead now.
Yes. Louis, tell me a little bit about when they get into the canal. I would imagine when they get into the canal, they will get a little break, if you want to call it that, because the wind will be off them. The direct rain will not be on them because that provides like a little canopy for them.
It's a beautiful canal. It's a beautiful tunnel. It's all covered by mangroves, very healthy mangroves. And you will be able to see that where when they go in, the breeze will be blocked off. The water is very still. And they will be able to shelter from the rain, and they will be able to paddle, I wouldn't say faster, but they will be protected from the wind, and they'll be able to, once you're in the canal, you won't be able to overtake anybody. So who comes in first, comes out first, but then when they get to the Halover Creek where it opens up by the Burrell Canal, it's going to be a sprint to the finishing line.
It will be a sprint. I guess now the sprint is to get into the canal, because who gets in the canal first maintains that position, kind of maintain that ease for the next few minutes or so.
And I must say something very important. Niche is going to do a sprint. Niche will be sprinting right after they get into that into the Halover Creek. They will do as much as they can to sprint, because they have lost that 2 seconds lead over the BTL Cubs Arms, and that's going to be the race. And then West Rock needs to catch up. You have BTL and Belize Bank, Armin, who always wants a photo finish, and he's going to sprint that too. So he's not in the winning of the race, but he will sprint it, and he will want to win first in Belize City.
It will make for a dramatic end. I always say, anytime you go into that canal, and when you get out of it, to me that's a highlight of the Ruta Maya. See them enter into Belize City, and that sprint always bring excitement for the people who are there looking at the paddlers.
Well, I'll tell you what, the rain is easing up, so that gives us the opportunity to get out of this location and get to another location and see the guys again.
That's right. Let's enjoy the rain.
That's right. Thank you, BTB, Midas Resort, Moho Chocolate, Seaboard, Aeropost. You don't have to get out of your house and go shopping. Just go to Aeropost. They'll bring it right to your door for you. Motor Solutions, the ones importers or dealers from Mahindra, Dream Valley Resort, and Ina Pasta. When you think pasta, think Ina Pasta. The Development Finance Corporation, whatever loan, they let them be your financial institution of choice here in Belize. Guys, take it away. All right, and we are here for the final stop for the 4th and final day of the Belikin Ruta Maya Belize River Challenge. We see in the distance, we see paddles, we see the reflection of paddles in the distance. We can't exactly tell her from where I am. I'm sure the cameraman can, and maybe Louis can, but from where I am, I can't tell. What's going on, Louis?
I can tell you that Roy Cano, Eric Cano, and Clayton Cobb from Santa Familia, paddling for BTL Cubs Arms, are way in the lead coming into Belize City to the Belcan Bridge. I can see them with a clear at least 40 seconds lead over the second team. That makes them not only today's champions, but they can make them the Ruta Maya Belize River Challenge champions for the overall 4 days of this paddling down the Belize River from San Ignacio to Belize City, reminiscing those old days of the kayak boats.
All right, while we watch that, while we enjoy that, give me one quick history about this part of the river. I give you 30 seconds.
Well, this part of the river is the Halover Creek that used to bring all the chicle all the way down to where Bottom Dollar is. That was where all the chicle would come and actually be packaged for export.
Speaking of Bottom Dollar, we have to thank the folks at Santiago Castrol Limited for allowing us to use their container to provide us with a good vantage point. We have to say thanks to 7 Seas. Prevent, or I should say treat your body well by using 7 Seas. So we have BTL Cubs Arm coming.
Roy Cano, Eric Cano, Clayton Cobb, their friend, Roy Cano, Eric Cano from Santa Familia, Clayton Cobb from Santa Familia. 3 guys who yesterday proved that they needed the 2 seconds. Actually, yesterday they needed 5 minutes. They did it. Now they needed 2 seconds, and they're clearly on the race. They're clearly cleared from any competition. There they are, coming to the finishing line. Roy Cano, Eric Cano, Clayton Cobb, BTL Cubs Arms, BTL Cubs Arms. Roy Cano, Eric Cano, Clayton Cobb.
That's right. Congratulations to the Ruta Maya champions for 2015. We have the BTL's Cubs streaming. This live stream is made possible to the kind compliments of BTL. And we see now OCB Wave Makers coming in with a strong, clean, clear second.
Look at the gap. Look at the gap created by BTL Cubs Arms. They promised a sprint and they started with a sprint and they made it all the way to Belize City with a sprint from Henderson's Bank in Burrell Boom. Here we have Chris Goodis, Jerry Rayburn and Wilbur Daniels paddling for Oceana Wave Makers. Chris Goodis, Guidis, Jerry Rayburn and Wilbur Daniels. Second place coming into Belize City, and let's see if they are able to close the 3 minutes gap that they had, that the team, I'm trying to get the team Niche had over them. We're going to find out right now, because this is a pretty big gap right now coming from the third place, and we see the third place already in our view, the orange life jackets, but we cannot say who they are yet. But let me tell you something, these two teams needed time, and it seemed that they got it. Let's find out where Niche is and see how much time, if actually Oceana made the 3 minutes they needed to actually get over the Niche team.
All right, congratulations to the first two teams in here for the fourth and final day for the Ruta Maya Belize River Challenge. We see Chris Guidis and his team coming in, OCB Wave Makers, followed by actually BTL coming in first. And behind them we see OCB Wave Makers. Congratulations, job well done, guys. We're waiting for the other teams to be coming in. What we're going to do, I think it is Niche. Niche would have come in third overall. No, second overall. We don't know yet. We don't know yet. You're right. The time is still going. We need the statistician. This is where we need the statistician to show up. But we have to say that out here has a huge, huge crowd. We have to thank our sponsors at the Belize Tourism Board for making this broadcast a true success.
Well, let me tell you that the Hallover Creek, at the area where it comes in from the Hallover Bridge, is really beautiful. It's actually the whole cathedral of mangroves. We have the red mangrove, white mangrove. It's really old trees that are there, and it's a really beautiful tour if you want to see pretty much birds and sometimes crocodiles. You can also see, when you go into the Belize River going upstream, a lot of manatees and dolphins. There comes Niche. There comes Niche. Ephraim Cruz, Alexander Cruz, and Felix Cruz. The three brothers from Esperanza Village. And we are going to be looking at some time. And let's say that it's going to be very close. It's going to be by seconds. And there comes the team Niche. Ephraim Cruz, Alexander Cruz, and Felix Cruz coming to the finishing line. There they are. And we'll have to get the official time to be able to get you this information.
We see Chris Guidis, their team came in. Jerry, maybe you want to paddle up just a little bit here so I can get a word with you in right here, if you don't mind. Job well done. Congratulations, guys. How you feeling?
Strong.
You look strong. You guys look well. You came in well. How you feeling in the middle there?
Good.
Pull up a little bit more. What was today like when the rain started, Jerry?
It should have rained like that every year.
It didn't affect you anyway?
No, it keep us cool.
Well, what did it do for inside your canoe?
It didn't do anything much.
All is well? Congratulations. Chris, job well done. We see Belize Bank and we see Westrock. Thank you. Belize Bank and Westrock. Belize Bank and Westrock coming in now. I tell you, this is absolutely a fantastic race.
The sprint, Belize Bank always does at the finishing. There goes Belize Bank and Westrock for the sprint for the finishing. There goes Belize Bank and Westrock for the finishing. And it was Belize Bank in fourth place coming in and Westrock second. Belize Bank, Armin Cruz Lopez, Amado Cruz, and Daniel Cruz, also from Esperanza Village. And Westrock is a team that has actually been really good in the race. They've been pushing a lot. And then we have the first intramural team, St. Ignatius, first intramural team to come in. And again, intramural teams usually would be all the way to the back. This year, intramural teams are all the way to the front. They are actually paddling and competing among the professionals, if we call them that way, or in the male category. And they're coming in Jesus Inares, Adrian Williams, and Sergio Lopez. Whatever boys is coming in with only 2 because at the boom bridge, one of their the middle seat broke, and therefore the middle paddler couldn't continue with a broken seat. So they're coming in with only 2 paddlers, and they're actually doing the last little bit of pushing. Number 52, whatever boys, coming in safely on 2nd position for the intramural division.
In the distance, we can see D&A hydroplaners, D&A construction from Burrell Boom. This is the Gillett brothers along with...
It's Leon Gillett, Raymond Gillett, and Jeremiah Sanchez. They're the ones that have been there on the top 12 for the entire race, comfortably paddling into the finishing at the Belcan Bridge in Belize City. This is a team that is pretty much been showing off that they have the strength and the power, and they are now doing a little more of a sprint coming to the finishing line. DNA hydroplaners, Leon Gillett, Raymond Gillett, and Jeremiah Sanchez coming in safely into the finishing line. And there you have the next team coming in right behind. Again, very, very constant team. This is the Kobe Foundation, Challenge Kobe Foundation. They've been pretty stable. They made their team just last month, and they did a little of their little workout sessions. And there you have them. Again, it's been in the top 15 for the entire race. Challenge Kobe Foundation Pitbulls, Miguel Mangadi, Danny Harris, and Dean Harris. The 2 Harris are brothers from Cristo Rey village. Again, if you see, as we come in and we see more paddlers coming in, we can see that in the top 12 we have either people who live in the Boom area or people who live in the Cristo Rey and the Familia Esperanza area. That's where we are seeing most of the top paddlers coming from.
This is the 4th and final day. We see teams just kind of like trickling in now. We're going to be seeing that for a little while, and then after that we'll see a bunch of people in their own category, if you want to call it that, coming after that. But for now,
what you're going to see is the fights that were picked up in the water. Meaning, I'm in a male category, I'm in the family category, but you know what? We are in the same league. We are paddling the same speed. So let's pick a fight and let's see who wins.
There you go. On that note, we're going to thank our sponsors at the Belize Tourism Board, people at the Development Finance Corporation. Let DFC be your financial institution of choice this and every year, reminding you that they have been in the business of building Belize for the past 50 years, and they continue to do so. They continue to develop people, young folks that want to get loans, to want to get educated, want to build businesses. DFC is definitely the place for you to go. They're friendly, they're efficient, their interest rates are very, very low. All right, on that note, we will watch this last team for now come in slowly but surely, steady and smart. With Nescafe, we need to thank the people at BTL Digicel for making this stream possible.
The team number 53 are the thirds. They are also in the intramural category. And there you had it, the 3rd intramural team, which is also pretty much 3rd overall, because they've been keeping that steady pace and that steady position.
The thirds are in 3rd?
Yes. Then we're going to be waiting for UB Jaguars. We'll be waiting for now the Masters. I think that's what's coming in right now. The Masters, the female category is actually going to be coming in pretty soon. Those scoop ship girls, they are really doing some paddling. I'm impressed with the quality of paddling they're putting. They should be coming in the next 5 minutes.
On that note, guys, take it away.
Okay, there you have them. Choka is coming in now. No, that's Choka is the number.
Male.
The Choka team, 49.
19.
That will be Choka is number 19. That will be in the
Masters. Males.
No, in the males. Whoops. Oh no, here we go. Panwion. Choka is team Panwion. They will be 9th in their category. There you have the first Masters team coming in.
What a thing! What a thing! Sport Belize coming in first in their category, looking strong, looking good. And then tell me, we have the members are?
It's Michael Searle, Andres Cab, and Alex Lisby. Andres Cab, Alex Lisby, they're also from Cayo, and they've been paddling this race for many, many years. Here we have our first team, Team 41.
One boom, we want boom there, one boom there. I think that's the way you say. One boom there.
We were with them there.
Where them there?
With them there is Team 41, and they are in the pleasure craft.
East Coast Guards are also in the pleasure craft, I would imagine.
No, the Coast Guards is actually in the
number 15
in the male category.
All right, we have boat number 55. Black Jaguars.
The other intramural team coming in there. That's really interesting to see the intramural teams, all the schools getting into this race, really pushing hard as a part of a sport. And I guess while they enjoy the river, they see the importance of our waterways for the development of the country.
All right, and we see Universal, boat number 39. Boat number 39, Print Belize. Print Belize, Universal Hardware.
Yeah, let me tell you now, we had Wedende has been trailing Print Belize for three days prior to today. Now, Wedende actually won Print Belize at the finishing, and I don't think they made it. They were 10 minutes behind, so I'm not sure. I don't think the lead they made was 10 minutes, but Wedende made it first, probably will be second overall. Print Belize first in the pleasure craft division.
And we see, I can't see the number of the first one, but because I know the color of the bright jerseys, that is the female team, the first female team coming. Boat number 13, boat number 13.
Tread Love. This guy in the middle, Tread Love, I have to tell you that Tread Love, Julio Guyano, Stephen Pinello, and William Johnson, they have paddled this race many, many years. They are always in the first 20, and they keep there, and they always do the race. We now have
63.
the first female team coming into the race, and the first female team is coming in now, and it's the first female team, Maricela Guardado, Francisca Fander, and Sarah Lizard. There are the first teams sponsored by Kubship Metals, first female in their category.
Right, good, strong girls from which Esperanza?
It
is that
Francisca is from Esperanza.
Francisca is from Esperanza. Francisca has been doing this for a while. I think there were a few years that she didn't, but I guess she's back and in good shape.
Her sister has always been the winner in the in the mixed category, but she actually just had a baby 2 months ago, so she couldn't be in the race. But she's cheering with the baby following the race the whole time. It seems like these people have, I mean, apart from being good paddlers, they enjoy the race and they will not give it up.
That's right. This is Ruta Maya 2015 right here from San Castrongs. What is the deal?
Belize Bank female team is coming in right now. That's Ana Lopez Camp, Lily Cruz, and Dalila Cab, also from the village of Esperanza.
If there was a prize for the village that produced the most paddlers, I'd have to say Esperanza would win.
And it's just one street in Esperanza, the one's right by the riverbank. The people who live on the roadside, they don't even know how the river looks.
I tell you, we have to say congratulations to these ladies. You know, they're doing good, they're looking good, they're making a go for it.
And that's right, we see the excitement of La Ruta Maya Belize River Challenge when the second female team, Belize Bank Bulldogs, is coming in. Ana Lopez, Lily Cruz, and Dalilia Cab. They're coming into the finishing line at the Belcan Bridge in Belize City.
And you notice even though they have nobody in front of them, for lack of a better term, and nobody right behind them, they still come in fast. They still come in strong. They don't miss a minute. They don't miss a second, because I know that they know that that second counts.
Well, it's part of the creating that excitement. I think it's a sportsmanship to decide that, you know what, we're finishing, let's just do the last little sprint and relax the muscles. There we come, more teams coming in, and then we see all the Coast Guard safety teams as well coming in. There you have it.
Boat number 41. And then we have boat number 27. All right, those guys are strong. They're going well.
The boat number 27 is Wave Runner, which is also the first in the mixed category. Wave Runner is Jerry Carrillo, Lauren Young, and Jason Carrillo from Santa Familia in Cayo.
We see boat number 20. All right, fast forward. These guys did well. Yesterday, these guys had a broken paddle.
That's right, and fast forward is Simon, August, Steven Carrillo, and Derek Haylock. And there they go. And Team Police is in as well. There you have it again, enjoying themselves and paddling into the. You had a pleasure craft and a male category coming in, racing among themselves, picking a fight on the river, and having a lot of fun. Here comes the first family, Guabalim, the first family team to come in. Mr. Harris and his two sons. There he is coming in. And then we have Good Enough, a female team. There they go, pushing hard. And again, so we have the first the first family category, and now we're seeing that other categories have been actually already been covered. That's right, Grumpy Old Men will be second in their category, and Grumpy Old Men have been paddling the team name has been in focus for many years. They've been picking up fights with other old men, and they're pretty much not that grumpy because they do smile when they finish. Look at them. Coming to the finishing line, there will be a smile in their faces. They're not that grumpy. Yeah, there it is. I told you.
They are definitely not grumpy old men. Somebody named them that wrongfully, because they are absolutely not grumpy. They're so pleasant. On that note, on behalf of the entire crew, Luis Garcia, George, Jorge Aldana, Drew Miller, David, this is Rhonda Crichton reporting.